Hello, hello guys. I will continue play Final Fantasy 14 this week because I don't know how far I am from the end of Shadowbringer, and the story is really good. I played some offline, so there is probably some story that is skipped and some read that is skipped. But here I am continuing the main story quest again, and hopefully we can see some cool raid. And the raid that I played yesterday off stream was against Warrior of Light, which is possessed, or actually it's Elidibus using the power of Warrior of Light from the previous Final Fantasy. I actually don't remember which Final Fantasy it is. The one that used a shield and a sword. So let's get into the game, and I will turn on the game sound real quick. Okay. So we will be continuing uh, the main story quest. Oh, and by the way, the Crystal Exarch died in when I play off stream, and it's really sad. It is really sad. So yeah. So we'll continue the story, and I also need to queue for. But I can only queue for one daily per queue. Okay. So since I need my tokens for equipment or BIS, I have to do my alliance raid every day. So alliance, trials, and then normal. Normal should be easy. So alliance, trial, and normal, and probably the others. I just do it probably off stream, but I want to clear the story. Let's say, so before the Crystal Exarch died, he found a way for all of the party member, which is like Thancred and the others, to go back to the original world, and they're all just probably saying goodbye to each of the friends in this world. That's what my guess is, because there's only Alisai here. You're probably guys, I'm going to visit the inn at the journey head, but I want you to come. I realize you don't need to say any farewell. Yeah, I mean, but the Exarch does if only in spirit, so I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. Yeah, sure. Definitely. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about in his hero's bag. So let's be off, shall we? I can't wait to see how Halrid's doing. Who is Halrid? Where is that? Here. Oh, and I also bought some of the item from the marketplace. That's why I have like very little money right now. Because to advance in the story, I need to have an eye level 460, and I was at 450. So I bought some of the stuff, and now I am at 478. Halric, don't tell me he's wandered off again. So you have to find this guy named Harlick. Oh, my alliance rate is going. It's triggered. He's going to walk on and planning to visit the graveyard if I'm not mistaken. Okay. 24 man rate to get the tokens. Oh my god, not this again. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I'm chatting with my guildmate. Oh, and by the way, I ditch monk. It's way too hard for me for a beginner to play monk. So I'm playing samurai. Samurai in this game is probably one of the easiest melee class actually. But the thing is, it doesn't offer any. It doesn't offer any utility, so that's the problem. Utility is pretty important, and Samurai just doesn't have it. Unlike Monk, Monk has like 2 utility, one defensive, and one is offensive by increasing damage, and the defensive is increasing healing. Apply the DOT. I messed up my positionals. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of samurai. I see 4 samurai actually. So apply attack speed buff. He's gone. Oh, I see, this one. Yeah. So attack speed buff is applied, and then apply attack buff. And because the boss is invulnerable right now, I think I can. Yeah, my attack speed buff is gone. Yay Jutsu. Apply attack speed buff again. So the key in optimizing DPS is always make sure that your buffs are always up and your debuff, if you have one, is always up too. I think it's in every game, but you can call this, I guess, rotation. That's what people usually call it in this kind of game, MMORPG. You have like rotation. I'm looking forward to like super hard raid, but the thing is I don't have party, which is kind of difficult to play. Where should I go? Everybody is going this way, then I'll just go this way. Somebody going that way, right? Attack speed buff. Attack buff. I mean damage buff. So Samurai has 2 buffs and 1 debuff, I think. JK. It's no longer have the slashing debuff, I guess. Because usually Kasha, when I play a long time ago, Kasha applies slashing debuff. But I guess it's not anymore. Yep, it's not anymore. No more slashing debuff. Sadly. So there's only 2 buffs and no debuff. And the buff is for myself. Such a selfish class. So yeah, there are 5 samurai actually in this 24-man raid, as far as I see. There are I'm the only one in my party, and there are 2 on Alliance B and 2 on Alliance C. It's weird because when I play Monk, everybody has Monk, and when I play Samurai, everybody has Samurai. Like, what? So I'm gonna first apply my attack speed buff. It's always the opener. Samurai's opener is kind of slow, to be honest. Apply damage buff and then amplify your next attack, and then immediately apply your DOT. And then now you will have to go to the... Yep, I got greedy and I got hit by the AoE. Well, the AoE doesn't hurt, so that's fine. Yay Jutsu. Yeah, everybody should go that way. Wait, shouldn't everybody go here? Dodge the AoE. Well, it doesn't really hurt, but it's just better to dodge it anyway. Yeah, he's dead. Now we kill the big boss. I wonder how long should I grind to get my crafted, I mean not crafted, but exchange item, exchange set, because I think the BIS requires me to complete Savage raid, but since I don't have static, it's kind of hard to complete Savage raid. Static is basically a party that you have a schedule and you always play together to clear the raid. I used to have one a long time ago. Good old times. So samurai rotation is always Hakaze. It always starts with Hakaze, and then you have 3 routes that you go. Each corresponds to each of this symbol right here. So if you go to Gecko, you will get the blue one. If you is it the blue one? I forgot, but it's the moon one. Then if you go to Kasha, you will get the flower. And if you go to Yukikaze, then you get the ice one. And once you have, and depending on how many symbol you have, if you use Iai Jutsu, which basically sheath your weapon and then, well, the animation, it sheath your weapon, then like use a drawing technique. Depend on how many symbol you have, then the effect varies. And that skill that I use right there, which is the one that has 3 symbol gathering around me, that basically allows me to use the combo ender without having to use its prerequisite. So I can just use Kasha, Yukikaze, and what is it called again? I don't remember. Kasha, Yukikaze, and Gecko. Which is pretty good. So in this duty, all of the player level is synced to 60. And that means there are some ability that I haven't unlocked. That's why it looks so slow. Oops. I got hit. Once you get into level 80, Samurai is actually feels pretty fast, because even though the GCD or global cooldown is actually very long, it has a lot of off global cooldown. Off global cooldown is basically skill that doesn't share cooldown with any other skill. So you can actually use it in between your global cooldown. And also, Samurai have a skill that resets your symbol, but boom. But it is unlocked at a later level. Give me the pet! I want the pet! I want the minion! The thing doesn't pull it far enough. It's still there's still Link. Okay. apply DOT again. So DOT is really important because if even though it looks small, but boss usually have some kind of downtime. So when the boss goes like or casts an AoE, I faced the other way already. What the hell? So when the boss like use an AoE, there are probably some timing where you cannot attack. And by having a DOT, which means you are still applying damage, so actually your overall damage is increased. Okay, now give me this 16. Oh, okay. I'm so bad at gacha. I don't think I will get it. 16. I will be surprised if I actually get it, but you know, we never know. Yep, I didn't get it, so then I will queue for trials. Take out my mount, fly. There you go. I hope the cutscene is not too long. Hardrick is the guy we saved, right? A long time ago. What brings you back so soon? Out of interest, I didn't think the next round of 3 this was due yet. Oh, you come to say goodbye. I see. You did mention you and your friend were searching for a way home. Yeah. Needless to say, we are sorry to see you go. But I know everyone will be so happy. Happy and grateful. You have done so much for us, achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your good work continues and no more poor souls were buried before the name. So rest easy and take care. We wish you have every happiness. Thank you, I will miss you all. But it isn't time to say our farewells quite yet. So if there are any tasks that you need doing, hunting bees, fetching water and what have you, just say the word. I mean to make use every last moment here after all. The time left with you is precious. Oops, the trial triggered. So I think we have to repeat this cutscene. That's right, Hardik, that's exactly right. Those words will guide you through, so never forget them. And neither will I. Oh, nice. Barely. So, one more DPS. Hello, one more DPS. I haven't done this. First time. This is actually my first time. Ruby Doomsday, Ruby defender to confront the Ruby weapon. Yeah, this is actually one of my quests. So well, whatever. I see. I think I'm dead. I am dead. I don't know what am I supposed to do with that. I see. This is an interesting raid. This is what I was looking for. Although I think it is still the easier part. Ffxiv. Yep. Wait. This is the first phase? Is this the first phase? I thought this is done. Wait, this is the first. Yeah, I cannot skip the cutscene, so it's probably phase 2, right? Ooh. Ooh. What? It is phase 3. Damn, this is interesting. I don't see any difficult mechanic on here. Like, is this the interlude or something like that? Because this is probably just DPS check, right? Oh my god. Here? Ooh. Oh, that's Ecliptic Meteor, okay. That white mage actually saved me. Nice. I didn't expect... Yeah, the first phase is actually harder than the second one. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, that white mage actually just saved me. From the Ecliptic Meteor, I was like, I didn't know that Meteor I'm supposed to hide behind them. But apparently, yeah. Oh, there's a cutscene on this. Interesting. It's because it is because my first clear. So if you remember the main scenario quest that I did yesterday, this guy is actually Gaius van Balsar. Even from afar, your figure is unmistakable. Thus, I'm sure you may conquer the ultima weapon pales in comparison to this new monstrosity. If the research is allowed to continue, the next model will be nigh unstoppable. With that in mind, the Alliance had enlisted to help off. Wait, I hear something. Who's that? Here to sift through what remains of the ruby weapon. Father? Wait, Gaius has a child? Wait, this is a human, right? How do you have aura child? I know lots have happened, but I'm just glad you're alright, and now you can come back to the Garleman with us. My days serving the Emperor are over. But we know you'd never do a thing like that. There must be a way to prove your innocence. She is so naive, right? So this is the Gaius children's childhood. Ah, so it's picked up. I see. Oh, so oh, I see. So Gaius is not like biological child, but it's like adopted child. As far as your parents out in the epidemic with Shadowbringer on street corners. So you're saying we should join the army? I don't think that's just a good idea. You always say the strong should lead to weak. I see. So apparently they all become soldiers. And that makes you our big brother since you're the oldest. So they are still the soldiers of the Garlean Empire. Who was piloting the ruby weapon? Yeah, I'm also curious about that too. We all know that Niall van Darnus has not returned from the dead. Who do you think? It was Melisandre. I refuse to believe you. I refuse to believe you would let that happen. She was a sister to you, to all of you. That's true. We only want to finish what you started. And while we will never forget all you have done for us, the next time we meet, it shall be as enemies. Goodbye, Father. Damn, so cold. As for you, hero of Eorzea, you will pay for what you did to Melisandre. So basically we killed one of the sisters. I think I will get a little bit sidetracked because of this. But it's fine. This story is also pretty interesting. Sit? Yeah, of course. Come to see how your previous weapon project has been proceeding in our absence. In your absence, have you? Gaius always did have an eye for talent and a mind to nurture it. In fact, Livia such genius. Oh, the white girl, the white armored girl, was another protege of his. He even took me under his wing when my father became obsessed with the Meteor project. Then my father and countless others lost their life in the Bosja incident, although he was acting under Emperor Solus' order. I see. I wouldn't use as much of any of them, perhaps even more, for the barbaric acts carried out in the name of the conquest. But when we met at Praetorium, all the hatred had been restrained inside me seemed to fade away. I see, so Sid actually respected Gaius. Who left him broken in disgrace, having thousands of his men to early graves. And it's more than most could bear, and now the life of the children he raised hang in the balance. Yeah. Sid is a really great engineer, right? According to the story. As if Sid as remember him, it will not take long for him to finish investigating the remains of the ruby weapon. He never was one to waste time. My engineers are still in the field, but there's something I thought you should know right away. It's about the pilot. I'm not sure how to tell you this, but if Melisandre is dead, I only hope she was not made to suffer. Death would have been a kindness. In all my years, I've never seen such a perversion of science and nature. Her body was fused with the ruby weapon's core. Those last moments must have spent in pure agony, and her life and her very life's essence was strained from her. So she was sacrificed to power that infernal machine. Ooh, that's really gross. Is there any other information you can share with us regarding the movement prior to its deactivation? Did the legatus mean that much to Melisandre? From what I gather, it sounds as if data based on Niall's combat capabilities was used to override the pilot consciousness after she was fused into the core. If this technology is perfected and the Empire begins implanting the memories of renowned warriors such as the White Raven into its soldier, the Alliance won't stand a chance. Soul Crystal, huh? Passing knowledge from one generation to the next. Yeah, even Gaius is not that that depraved. For once, I agree with you. We had one question in answered. How were they capable to obtain data of someone who was supposedly killed prior to the calamity? Not only is she extremely well versed in the latest garden technology, there are a few soldiers I would rather have watching my back. In the meantime, Faldolin and I should follow the ruby weapon track. I see. Should we uncover anything of value, we will relay to the troop station here. For now, I suggest you use this law in Garden City to recuperate. Remember our agreement, Gaius. If you so much as think of returning to your Imperial Masters, I will kill you. Damn, that's pretty scary. Okay. So I hope this is the end of this quest line. I can continue with Shadowbringer. So you put the ruby weapon down. I could have seen it from too close. So here of the summary of the battle. They make it sound so easy, yeah. I mean, we basically destroyed every single trial. Quest complete. Cutscene. Meanwhile, in the well-lit magic tech installation. That's exactly the problem, Ali. If he knew the true nature of the weapon project, he'd find some way to interfere. And we've come too far to back down now. I won't let Melisandre's death be in vain. Even if that means going against father's wishes. Cheer up, Alphonse. We can all go back to being one happy family after we've dealt with those pesky Eorzeans. Yeah, there's no guarantee it'll go back alive. So he will be fused with the Sapphire weapon. So I think he will be dead too. Okay. Okay, I'll just accept the quest. And what is this? When I find it's not a citizen of Eorzea, be excited something Guardian Slaughter us 1,000. So he want to defect to the Empire. If that's what it takes to shut you up. I'm proud to say my work adorns the homes like machina lovers. Of course I would be much of an engineer if I only... Yeah, true. To find all that remains are 1 or 2 final achievements, so don't go anywhere. Okay. Wait, so I don't get anything? Yeah. So I will go back to the main story quest while queuing for this. Whoa. Isn't that too fast? I literally just queued. Alexander, the fist of the father. Yeah, this rail is kind of long. I don't really like it. This is level what? Oh, actually it's just 2 stage. That's okay if it is just 2 stage. I will stand here. Right, and then back. Nice. I was afraid that it will go self-destruct and then we will just die. So now we can go to Norvrant and continue the Shadowbringer main story quest. Fly with my beautiful mount. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you could go and look in for the others. For instance, if anyone is crying, it will be him. So we'll go to Ilmore. Cutscene. So we need to find Ffxiv now, or they automatically find him for us. Lilia Chai. Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Ah, お前か。これはまあ見ての通りなのだが、アルフィノから事情を聞かされてな。
Yeah, so he let them know that people will go by to the source.
私ももうなんと慰めればいいやら。
And we will see that she not as much. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Ffxiv, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and complicity in this crime, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, and I was forced to confront the cost. I see. I think it was when fighting Innocent. Yeah. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourself and rose to the challenge.
自分の罪が注がれることはない。
Ah,
人は何度でも新たな理想を見つけ
you found a path and the
歩
strength to
き
walk
出
in
せる
it
ということ
and to
に
keep walking day after
勇
day.
気をもらったのです。
Yeah, this girl is quite pretty. It's quite cute.
この胸に灯してもらった火を大切にして
But what struck me was how much faster you found it than I did.
あ、私たちもきっとユールモアを素晴らしい都市にしてみせよう。お前はまたこっちに来られるんだろ。そしたらいいニュースがあった時には手紙にでもしたためて託すさ。
I may trouble you to be their bearer.
まあ場合によっては良くないニュースかもしれないが、そんな時は
So we will become the bridge for the conversation, I guess.
もちろん喜んでお役に立てる日を。
頑張るあなたをずっと応援しているわ。だけど
Remember to take some rest.
あなたが平穏と喜びで満たされますように。そう祈り続ける人がいるってことをどうか。
Remember that there are people who always pray for your health and happiness.
愛しているわ。私たちの
You have our love now and always. Oh yeah, the first time Alfina met them, he drew paintings of them. Yeah, farewell is always sad. It is always sad. Unfortunately. And the music changed drastically. From like a sad music to actually like happy music. This was a strange feeling I've got to stand in the company of our friends knowing that I will never see them again. I struggle to reconcile it in my head. But this I know, I shall cherish my memories of Novran for every soul I met here for the rest of my days. And I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors. I realize now that I've never asked you what business brought you here. Can I be of assistance? I mean, unless I just, yeah, at least I just said off, you not would cry. Well, as you can see, I'm quite alright now, unlike her by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting your younger next? Oh my god, Urianger! No, 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 no! I will not be able to understand anything he said. Like anything, legit anything. As such, I would feel better if you were looking to her friend, assuming you have the time, of course. Yeah, but you know. Where is that? It's in the middle of nowhere. Fine. Oh, I hate Urianger, or whatever however you call the name. I cannot understand the thing he said. It's actually just impossible. So I just fly to there, I think. Da, 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 da. Tsukuyomi's song is actually pretty good, in my opinion. So I think he will be inside the house. Ha, that I should have pleasure welcoming a guest, even as mine own occupation draweth to a close. What bringeth thee hither, my friend? so thou wouldst grant the Exarch a final tour of the realm, which hath been his home this hundred years, a noble gesture. Yeah, this is... Yep, I'm not gonna read that, it's too long and I don't understand. Regardless, this will I thought it's come for I have been meaning to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find after thy victory over Oedipus. Though it hath lost its radiance, 'tis unmistakably a crystal of light, one that did in all likelihood once belong to Arthur. Having interest with his body, I would have remained upon this person after. It would have remained upon his person after his possession by Oedipus, and when his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacy, consumed by thy foe, to full his transformation, I posited the crystal to tumble free. It's too hard. As ever, though, we'll find the armor in Volaktorf. My thanks, Kafka. So wait. Isn't it like the chicken place? What? Oh. This is the place of the chicken, right? Yeah. He is Artbird's partner. He looks surprised.
もしやアルバートのクリスタルかい?
Arpit crystal. Yeah, it's so sad that he lost his
やっ
partner.
ぱりそうか。様子は変わってしまっているようだけど。
How did you come by it? Then I will tell the story. I think. Storytelling time. The song is so sad.
彼の体がそんなことになっていたなんて。
Yeah, it's really sad actually.
でも
His honor is
それも
restored,
君が眠らせて
and he
く
may
れた。
finally find peace.
ありがとう。本当に。
I will keep this
この
crystal
クリスタ
safe
ルは
to the end of my
彼
days.
の思い出としておやすみなさい。
Rest easy, my friend.
Alberto.
You have earned it.
今度 君の魂よ。
Is there anything different from my soul?
この気配。そんな。なんてことだ。
瀬戸、お前本当にでかくなったな。
Oh, yeah. I almost cried.
アルバート、会いたかった。ずっと会いたかったんだよ。
Yeah, this is what happened when your partner dies, right?
悩む君を慰められなくてすまなかった。君をかばうことができなく
I'm
て
sorry I couldn't give you safe
すまなかった。
or even console you.
もっと早くに言葉を得られたら、私がどれほど君を好きか、君に幸せであってほしか
How
った
much
か。
I cared.
バカ。ちゃんと分かってたさ。
So Albert's soul and the protagonist's soul, in this case
ありが
me,
とな。
like merged, right? So I think that's how.
自慢の相棒。
So that's how I can bring Albert. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Saito, my partner in crime.
そうか。彼はまだそこで旅を続けているのね。
Yeah, Albert is basically inside inside me right now.
だったらお休みというにはまだ早い。どうか遠く
Then
ま
I
で。
will not bid him rest with you. He may look forward to many adventure.
明日は私も久々に思い切り飛んで
It's been a while
みよう
since
か
I
な。
last flew. Perhaps I too will go
あ
on a
の
little
頃
adventure.
みたいにはるか高くまで。
Wait, so the chicken can fly? All of this farewell is very sad, I think. So I'm going to see Urianger again. Urianger. Guild test, main scenario, leveling. Yeah, dungeon is too long. How many money do I have? 448. 448. I think I'll buy the armor loss. I'll buy like gloves or pants first. Yeah, I mean Albert live in the protagonist after all. Money. No, assuming though intended to continue the maze, just Slitherbow. Slitherbow is where Tancred go, right? Or Ishtola. Oh, Ishtola, okay. So Tancred and Rene is going to pick up flowers. And Ishtola, yeah, I guess so. He definitely will be here. Does Ringo truly think me so slovenly to nerf? I haven't paid my server. I see. To everyone, save Runar, it's nowhere to be seen. Runar is the one that falls in love with Shtola.
Matoya no ane-san.
Wow.
おいら、これからもずっと姉さんといたいんだ。いなくなるなんて寂しいこと言わないで。どうか頼むよ。
ルナル、あなた。
Yeah, he falls in love with Shtola.
なんて。ごめんよ。困らせるって分かってても言っておきたかったんだ。姉さん、夜の民に力を貸してくれてありがとう。オイラたちが立ち直れたのは姉さんの聡明さと強さと優しさのおかげだ。魔女マトーヤのことはいつまでも忘れないよ。
We will never forget you, Master
だから
Matoya.
どうか
You'll
向こうでも
always be in our hearts. Yeah, you will never be able to see her again. Sadly.
あなたたちこそ夜の民の祈りは先人たちの
Your
積み
people,
重ねた
our,
英知だ
peop-
わ。
our people's journey is yet
生活
ongoing.
が変われば祈りも、それから一人一人が知ろうとし考えていくことも忘れてはダメよ。困難を乗り越える力は
Your knowledge and new wisdom
そこから生まれるんだ
are
から。
ever worthy to pursue. True.
分かった。肝に銘じて
So
おく。
until we return to this sunless sea, we will
いつか
shall
この
endeavor
魂
to
が
our lives to the fullest.
ええ、だけど皆の力と知恵を集めても
However
解
great your
決しがたい
strides,
難題にぶつかることがあるかもしれないわ。
yeah, you need friends.
そんな時は
So he's
そんな
she's
時
just
は
a
きっと私を呼びなさい。
I like her.
私は魔女マトーヤよ。世界を飛び越える術くらいそのうち見つけ出してみせるわ。こっちにもまだ解き明かしたい真実があることだしね。
姉さん。
ちょっともう
Wow. He is boy in the body of a man. Anyways, it is time we headed back to the crystarium, shall we? We haven't checked on Thancred though. He'll be in. Will be a difficult farewell. Wait, so Rene is here, right? So he has to part with Rene, or yeah, he has to part with Rene. Oh my god, that would be so sad. Thancred and Rene is very very close. Magnus. My bloody name day. Tancred was sharing it today, said they wanted to go to Nabatharang. To old Gorslapirani again. So enthusiastic. You can daydream in your own time. In case you have forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. Chinese, yeah. Not to make the one trolley we've got to go faster, you need to have a few talos back in the working. I see. You're testing out them. They're testing. We were out testing them when your airship come down. That's true. We are back. Our tanks for the loan of the trolley. Oh, you didn't tell him. He didn't tell him. I'm just a simple man who don't know much about this world traversing business. But I for one would still be torn. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, as I thought, Rene and Thankar has to be will be separated, right? Because they are from two different worlds. If you know nowhere left to visit, we can go back to the crystalline together. This is the least sad one, I think. The least sad one. Definitely. Rene. Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with others. It's just I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I was hoping and prayed we would find a way to send them home. But now that the time has come, I just feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last moment together to be set. I want to hold myself together just long enough to say the things I need to say, but I'm not sure I can even do that. I'll be there with you. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Kafka. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths. So we will be back to the source.
Ah, これで全員ね。おかげさまで。
今、ベークラグ殿が我々のソウルマグを持ち帰ることになるあなたも含め、 帰還の準備ができ次第、
To art to
塔
present
の
as
中に
binocular.
今まで本当にお世話になりました。
I want to thank you all on
光
behalf
の
of
反
the
乱から
First,
ノルブラントを守
you,
ってくれた
Mayfilia,
ミフィリア。
and Exarch.
その誰が欠けても今のこの世界はありませんでした。私たちのこれからも
We still have a lot to do,
まだ
countless
まだ
hurdles to
大変
overcome.
なことはあるだろうけど、私その
But
度
if
に
it ever seems to
皆さんと
reach
の
all
冒
of
険
them
を
apart from together. Yeah,
嬉しかったこと、驚いた
I'll
こと、
remember it all and it will give me the strength to carry on without you.
私光の巫女ミーフィリアでよかった。いいんでよかった。
Ffxiv, Arine, 2 bodies in one.
これからもこの名前
To
と思
unlock
い出を
these
連れて
memories, memories.
世界中の皆さんと一緒に明日に向かって歩きます。
I'll stand with all people in this night, so better tomorrow. Tancred will be so sad, right?
サンクレッド、私たちからの返事はお任せしても。
Yeah, Tancred is in love with Minfilia. It's so sad to be Tancred actually. He part ways with Minfilia,
分
and
か
then
ってる
now
さ。
he
お前が
part with
どれだけたくさん
リネ
成長してきたかも、ちゃんと大丈夫だってことも。どこの空の下にいてもお前の幸せを願ってる。
you deserve all the happiness in the world and more.
私たちからもよろしいです。
May we also say a few words? It's literally everybody.
みんな来てくれたのか。
あなた方にはどれだけ感謝しても足りないくらいなのです。せめて見送りくらいはさせてください。
See, I've seemed like the last thing we could do.
皆さんのこれまでの戦いに心から敬意を表します。
Before
あ
you,
なた方が命がけで抗ってくれたからこそ私たちは、そして何より戦いばかりではありましたが、新たな仲間が増えたようで楽しい日々でもありました。
she is strong, yeah. Her father just, well, her father, the Crystal Exarch,
寂しくなり
just
ますが、前に進まんとする者は応援するのがクリスタリウムの町というものです。だから今はただあなた方の無事を願って。
そんなに肩肘張らなくったってこの町については何も心配してないわよ。
That's true.
あ
She's a very
あ、
strong
強い
girl.
町だからね。 あなたから届いた希望がいつまでもこうして照らしてくれているのだから。
水晶号がどこから来た何者だったのか、ついに本人から聞くことはできませんでしたが、現状こそが何よりも雄弁な答えでしょう。
So did they figure out about the Exarch's past?
王の身に起きたことについては報告をいただいております。大丈夫です。きっと全部うまくいきます。この町の皆がクリスタリウムで生まれ育ったすべての民がそれを祈っているのですから。
Yeah.
だからゴーが目覚め、もし私たちのことを覚えていたらどうか伝えてはいただけないでしょうか。こちらの心配はいりませんと。今度こそ下手な隠し事なんてせず、思う存分命を謳歌してください。あなたがいつも私たちにさせてくれたように。
I cannot say anything. It's actually really sad,
いつかあなたがこちらでのことを思い出して、
especially between
ふと笑うよう
Lina
な
and
夜があれ
Crystal
ば、
Exarch.
私たちもきっと同じように笑っていますと。お願い。
Really talking this? Yeah, I will definitely. Please look
おじいちゃんの
after him for us. Yes.
預かるものも預かったことだし、そろそろ行きましょうか。
Time to go back to the source, I guess. So I think we go to the ocular. Wind up Mistel. So I got the minion. Really, Kafka? Yes, I mean, yes. Okay, yeah, let's go to the ocular, right? Master Kafka, I have but this moment to show your associates in. But I'm informed that you yourself may yet return. I'm looking forward to welcoming you on that happy day. There you are. I take it you're ready for the journey. The spirit vessel are primed, and our company complete. At the word from you, we shall begin. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yep! Very good, I shall distribute the vessel at once. So this will be a long cutscene, let's enjoy them. inside the ocular.
では先ほど教えた通りに進め
Alright
てく
then,
れ。
pay proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories. So I think the red thing on the bottom is to catch or store the memories. And all appears to be in order.
なら次はいよいよ魂。
Now let's just leave the souls.
アンジェロ、頼んだわよ。
Wait, so there are not real bodies in here?
うむ、成功だ。きちんと。さあ、これは今よりお主のものだ。
Make sure to guard them well, yes.
大丈夫。
そうだな。世界をゆえに。
There is no promise on what about to come, even the greatest mages in the
それもまた確かなことは言えん。
Yeah, nobody knows how to transport the soul.
過去の名だたる魔導士たちも魂のすべてを解明してはだから祈るのだ。己の手。
はい。私も精一杯祈りたいと思います。
I won't stop praying until they...
うむ。全部きちんと持ったようだな。では、そこの鏡の巻。
So I can still see them. I can still go back here. But the others will not be able to go back here again. So you're telling them that we have the spirit vessel. That's what my guess is. No, this makes me wonder what if they swapped the the crystal accidentally. So all of them should be okay, I think. It succeeded. Finally back home.
皆さん、おはようございます。ありがとう。まだ感覚がおぼろげだけれど、おかげさまで無事みたいだわ。
Now that's left is for the Exarch.
とにかく体が重たくってすぐには動けそうもないからあとは任せていいかしら。
彼の血を用いたマグがあれば固く閉ざされた扉もおのずと開かれましょう。
Yeah, it's the last one, the Exarch's crystal.
どちらへ？
ただれ、よければ君特製のお茶を入れてくれるかな。一人分多めにお願いするよ。
An extra cup. It's for Grahatia, right?
長く続く道。あなたはそこを旅し続けている。一つ一つの冒険は歩みを進めるほどに過去になっていくだろう。そこで出会った人々の声を、顔を思い出せなくなる日が来たとして、そんな時にはこれだけ思い出してほしい。どんなに遠くなろうとも、すべての冒険は今日のあなたに続いている。どれほどの苦難と耐え難い苦しみが襲ってこようとも、
But Elidibus had
覚え
that,
た
huh?
喜びが、流した涙が、受けた祈りが、決してあなたを
Is this where Grahatia is?
一人にはしないだろう。この記憶の最後に、私はそう願っている。
Is there another cutscene? There should be, right? It couldn't be this fast. Some days later. It should be successful. It should be.
どうしたんだいアリゼ。もしかしてまだ具合が優れないとか？
体はもうバッチリ元気よ。クルルが面倒を見ててくれたおかげでさほど鈍ってもいなかったしね。というかアルフィノはあれを見ても何も思わないわけ？
The pose.
服もぴったりだったけれど武器も素晴らしい出来ね。
皆さんのあちらでの装備について時々夢に現れる妖精さんに詳しく教えていただいた甲斐がありました。
So they recreated the weapon that they use in the other
武
world.
器は私だけじゃ再現できなくて、実は各国名手の皆さんが協力してくださったのです。すぐに駆けつけられずとも皆の帰還を心から嬉しく思うとの伝言もお預かりしております。
随分と大ごとにされたものだが、せっかくの一品だ。ありがたく頂戴すると伝えておいてくれ。
そりゃあ私とアルフィナは戦い方も変わってないし、この服だって気に入ってるわよ。でもこう成長したって感じがないじゃない。
Wait, did she not get her weapons?
まあいいじゃないか。特に今回は私たちよりも先に装備を新調すべき御人が他にもいたのだから。
Wait, so where is Grahatia?
働いた。これだけ魔力を使うとさすがにお腹がペコペコよ。タタルさん、私にもお茶と、あと何か甘いもの。
I just want to see if Grahatia actually make
結界の方は無事に張り終え
make
た
it
のでし
back.
ょうか。ああ、クルルにベークラグ殿の代わりをしてもらって、どうにかこうにかあの時の結界を再現できた。多少強度は落ちてるが、並大抵のやつじゃ塔に近づけないし、もし侵入されても俺が察知できるはずだ。大変素晴らしい。これであなたはどこへでも行けるというわけですね。
So it is successful.
いかがですか、先日の提案へのご回答は。その それはもちろんいいのであれば。今日から暁の決命に加えてもらうグラハティアだ。こっちでもよろしくな。
So it is successful.
もうはるか昔になった子供の頃、歌に本に歌われる英雄が好きだった。それははるか届かぬ星のようで、何度真似をしてみても本物になれることはなく、
大変だ。
Charge complete.
すぐそこでヒッポグリフの大軍が暴れ回ってるんだ。誰か力を貸してくれ。
肩慣らしにはちょうど良さそうね。
Because she didn't get it.
アリゼ。まったく。
Is that what's that? Is that the bullet?
私もこのお茶をいただいたら出ようかしら。
Such an elegant lady.
恐ろしい。あたり一面焼け野原ですか。
I don't know why, but I find it very funny.
しかしある日思いもよらず目の前でまた焚いたのだ。
Nice. This is the Garlands.
そして始まるわ。新たな冒険。
Oh, Xenos.
週末の記憶か。なるほど、そうと分かれば見飽きた夢にも見どころがある。
おやおやおや、手始めに城を制圧してくださいとは言いましたが、簡単すぎて居眠りとは。
Is that Elibus?
結構、実に結構
Or
です。
like one of the Asian?
こちらの準備もおかげさまで順調ですよ。
It's an Asian, right?
いやいや、本当に怖いくらい順風満帆ですね。何ってまず
But
ちょうどいい死体が手に入ったのが幸いでした。
but his behavior looks like Emmet's Hulk.
もはや壊滅状態。実は生きてましたなんて言い訳がいくらでも通る。加えてほら、 ブルトゥスケといえばなかなかの富豪のようじゃないですか。いいですよね。あか、人を動かすのにこれ以上なく手っ取り早い手段でしょ。実際計画の進行に大いに役立ってますよ。おやいけない。あなたと俺は知り合いでしたっけ？
Who is that again?
どうか気を悪くなさいませんように、殿下。
覚えはないが。
ああ、なんと哀れなことか。俺の記憶にある墓場は永遠に報われぬものだったと。まあそういうこともありましょう。お気になさらないでください。俺はあくまでただの器。殿下と組むのはこの私、ファダニエルなんですか。
It's another Asian.
さてさてさて、城の制圧が終わったからには次に進みませんとね。しかし、はて、これほど勝手に暴れてもお咎めに来ないとは。エリディブスったら消されちゃいました。ついにオリジナルもこれで全滅。
He is so impulsive. Like, actually so impulsive.
髪の生えた使命やら記憶やらをもう教えつけられない。それよりも楽しく今を生きるといたしましょう。
Xenos is very, very cool.
ねえ、殿下。そろそろあなた好みの狩り場を作るといたしましょうか。
Damn. Very impulsive, but I like
そ
Xenos.
こで待ち受けるのは最低の。故にこそ最悪な飢え切った獣だ。
好きにするがいい。
The Xenos is like
さ
an amazing king.
そろそろ戻っていいようなと思うよ。冒険の土産
When
話
he returns
は
to me, really sure everything. Every blow will be a story unto himself.
戦いでたっぷりと聞かせても
I
ら
think he's
った
talking about
しよ
about me, right?
しかればまずは舞台の準備だ。お前と再び最高の一戦に興じるためならば世界一つ踏み鳴らしてくれようぞ。
So Xenos will be our next villain, and the other impulsive guy.
恐るべき終末をもたらす。英雄が足を踏み入れるのは星と命をめぐる物語の最終章だ。
Speak with back looking ocular. That's done. Speak with Grahatia. Ah, you're back. Tell me, Kako, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerism? I thought it would better to be familiar than formal, if we are to be comrades, but now I worry that I am detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Being free to live as one place is not without its challenges. In a way, it's easier when I had mission than consume my every waking moment. It provided me with focus and constant push in singular direction. By the way, was casting spell always so draining? I had quite forgotten what it was like to do it without the tower. Yet if all I did was bend the blow, I will be limited use to you on your adventure. Yep, you are still an amateur scion. That he might follow in the footsteps of inspiration. Nice. Oh, greeting, I've come to look into our friends. As you should, everyone's quite well. I've been keeping a close eye on them, and have satisfied myself that they are all fine in health. As a matter of fact, they are just about to convene the town's respite to discuss how best to use their pent-up energy. Let's join them, shall we? I see.
Sate, 皆も元の体に慣れてきたところだろうか。そろそろ我々暁の今後の動きについて話そう。
そうだな。俺は帝国の現状を把握してこようと思う。皇帝崩御からこっちきな臭い話だらけだからな。単独で潜入して帝都の様子を確かめてくるとしよう。
ええ。脅威を知るためにも潜入調査は寛容でありますしかれば、私もお供させて足手まといにはなりません。それにガンブレードのソイルに魔力を込める役回りも。
That's true, you need the bullets for the gunblades.
2人の方針は決まりね。実は私もやりたいと思ってたことがあって。
There's something I've been meaning to look into as well. The newcomer, no, not that.
みんなおかえり。
Let's see. Welcome back, everyone.
リーセじゃないか。
もう大丈夫なんだよね。また倒れちゃったりしないよね。
この通りピンピンしてるわ
You're
よ。
fighting fit and ready to go.
リセ。
The famous listener, former scion and hero of the Alamigan Expansion.
あら、リセはお初だったかしら。確かにシャーレアン出身者といっても。
暁に参加させてもらうことになったグラハティアだ。あんたの活躍は記録の上でだがよく知ってる。
ああ、あなたが話には聞いてるわ。
Yeah, just talk me about
彼は
you.
唯一無二の経験と知識を持っているんだ。
Words scarcely do justice to the federal he played in our
頼れる
victory.
仲間だよ。
そうそれそれ。報告書には目を通したんだけど、随分複雑な事情だね。
I see about the other world and then soul transfer and stuff like that. I think.
時空を超えて第一世界に途方もない話だけど、
天聖組のアシエンは今なお残っているでしょう。しかしオリジナルが消えたとなれば従前に活動できるとは依然として
Until I would never advise caution. I believe you may rest easy for a time.
よかった。それにしてもゾディアークとハ
I
イデ
don't
リ
know
ンが
what
晩神だった
make
なん
of
て
this business about Hydralian and Zodiac being criminals.
これ以上の霊災が発生しなければ
At least we understand the nature
世
of
界
our
の
adversary.
統合は起こらない。ゾディアークが完全な力を得ることもない。
Remaining Zodiac will never regain his full strength.
最古にして最強と謳われる晩神が不完全。
That's true.
私たちは未来を継いでいく。だからこそ、そ
His
れが
power
悪用
born
されないよ
for
う
Ffxiv we have seen
見
half
守
a
るべ
bit
きだと
correct.
思うのよ。
ところでリセはどうしてここに？
To what we owe a pleasure of
いけない
visit.
みんなと再会できたのが嬉しくって本来の目的を忘れるところだったよ。
All right, there was one other
同
matter.
盟
I have
軍
a
の
message
伝
from
令
the
として
Lions.
きたんだ。帝国の剣なんだけどバリス帝の死後そのいとこにあたるネルワって皇族が
Cousins
後継者に名乗り
to the throne. Okay.
だけど反発する勢力との間で内戦状態に突入。すでに帝とガレマルドは
Which was the provinces
戦
of the
闘によって
Pacific.
崩壊状態だっていう噂もあるほどなの。
So, fight for the throne. Yeah.
それを踏まえて
The
これからアラミ
alliance
ゴで
was to
会議が
convene
開かれるんだけど
Alamigo to decide the course
暁
of
にも
action.
参加を依頼したいんだ。
I see.
こっちもちょうど帝国に潜入しようと考えていたところだ。出発前に最新の情報を共有してもらえるなら助かる。
Okay.
よし。そ
To
れではみんな
Alamigo
で
then.
悪いんだけど私は欠席させてもらっていいかしら。
ああ、さっきも何か言いかけていたね。
What is it?
実はテンパード化を解く方法を探してみたいのよ。
Want to find a cure to cure the tempered.
なるほど。フォークシーを使った積み食い化の治療。あれを応用するという話だね。
I see.
テンパードの治療って夢みたいな話じゃない。会議の方は全員が参加する必要もないんだし。
ありがとう。よければあ
I
な
was
たも手
hoping you
伝っ
might
てくれ
join
な
me.
い？
Don't worry. If not, I
お堅い
won't
会議
hold
の
it
方が好
against
きって言うなら別にいいけど。
you. Look like it's Sundere. Not meeting, lead on.
ありがとう。そう
だったら俺もぜひ。
そんなに意気込まなくても
Mine,
誰
I'm
も
sure they would be
反
glad
対
of
なん
your
てしないわよ。
company.
思う存分。
そういうつもりじゃ。
His character changed a lot
世界での
after
経験が
he.
役立つかもしれないと。
Yeah, his character changed a lot.
では、我々は会議に向かうとするよ。
Godspeed. Yep. Okay, so I think this is a good point to stop right now, and then I'll continue this story. I don't know if I'll play off stream. I'll probably just do daily. I'll continue the story again on the next stream, which is Friday at 8 p.m. PST or Saturday 10 a.m. Jakarta time. I will be keep spamming Final Fantasy until I finish with Shadowbringer, and hopefully I want to see some of the new raids, and hopefully they will be like pretty challenging to me. So that's all for today, and thanks a lot guys for coming, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye bye.